Now if I remember correctly, I can still craft gun repair kits with oil and metal strips and cloth. But I don't know if I know how to do it.
I can hear a zombie somewhere, but I have no idea where they are.
Yeah. But it doesn't seem to be so many as you say.
No. But we'll see in the morning once we start moving through the city, getting some more iron or whatever.
Yeah.
A bit of food maybe as well. I think that's our two main priority things. Whether any new zombies spawn. Make sure the game didn't bug out.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you need special recipes basically to be able to make gun repair kits? Because I think it's oil and it's metal strips and it's cloth fragments. And somehow I seem to not kind of know how to craft repair kits.
Having a look through now. I don't know if you remember, but when we played last time.
Weapon repair kit, I got it.
Oh, okay. Here's another way to do it, right? Last time when we played, I said it'll be awesome if they had a little search bar.
Yeah?
Now, if you look at the top above any one of the categories, so if you, which category are you on now?
Yep. So I'm on the one with the pickaxe on and the rock.
Okay, so the resources one. So if you click in that box above the resources, you'll see there's a little text box.
Yep, and you start typing weapon repair kit.
That's right. And
cool.
The cool thing is, if you type in, say, WE, and it comes up with weapon repair, if you click on any other one of those categories, it's going to remember what you typed. So in other words, your quickest way is you type in the first two letters, and you just click through the categories real quick until it comes up with the one you want.
That's cool. That's a cool idea. I'll remember that for next time. That's great. So
all they need to do now is have another category which is like an all tab, and that way you click the all one and then you type in that box at the top, and then you don't have to click through each one of the...
Yeah, would that be represented by the bottom one with the question marks in it? The miscellaneous. So if you look at the one right at the bottom, like you got recycle at the top and then all the stuff down the bottom, and you got the ones with the big and a little question mark.
Yeah, see, I just got that bug I said happens every once in a while. I clicked on the bottom one and then I pressed I, and it closed my inventory, and now I can't get back into my inventory. I'm actually going to have to quit out of the game.
That's weird.
Out, and I'm just coming back in.
So if something goes wrong with your inventory, you do it like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if there's another way to do it, but I just found the quickest is just to make it come back in. Yeah, see, now it works. So no, the bottom one is miscellaneous.
Yeah, so it's miscellaneous basically everything, or is it just the ones that don't fit?
Just ones that don't fit, like paper and half a concrete block. Yeah, for some reason those things, I mean, they don't end up under that furniture category or the building category at the top. Pick them up from the top. Kind of on their own.
These land claim blocks, we don't do a lot of this, do we?
No.
Do you have a chest for gunpowder?
Probably furthest right in front of you. I think the one with
Oh yes, there's a bit of gunpowder in there. That's cool.
it just because it looked the same as some of the other dirt piles and things like that.
Yeah, cool.
Not really a natural resource. Either that or put it in the same chest as the bullet casings.
Yeah, that would also make sense.
The other thing is they made gunpowder. Oh, what's it called? I don't think you can use the straight gunpowder anymore. You have to turn it into something else if you want to make, say, TNT.
Oh,
And
okay.
they've made it very expensive.
Yeah, that would be tricky if they do it, you know, that they've done that. But I think they'll keep on doing that kind of thing.
Yeah. It seems with every version the game gets slightly harder, but from what I've read in the forums, people actually enjoy it and it feels to them like they're starting to play a proper game now. You know, it's moving along nicely, and most of the things I've read were really positive about this 0.9 release.
Yeah, I think so. I think it makes, there's certain things that they change again, like the whole thing where the zombies was running in dark buildings, and now it seems like they don't run in dark buildings. They run at night and they walk in the day, regardless of how dark the buildings is.
Yeah.
Okay, so the priorities, I suppose, one thing is metal, the other thing is probably food.
Yes.
Would you say that this city does have a lot of food in it, or do you say the city is actually there's less food in this city than in other cities?
I don't know. I mean, we have to go into the apartment blocks and work through the cupboards, and we get a lot of tinned food, but you know, it's not worth a lot. You usually have to end up eating 2 or 3 tins.
Yep.
Be
Yeah.
able to properly fill your hunger bar, but okay, I'm just going to shoot over to that crate quickly.
Cool.
Don't see any zombies close by, so some food, bullets, and bandages.
Cool. So I wouldn't come close to this farm of yours until I learn how it works, because you say it's quite sensitive, it easily breaks.
Yeah.
Now the corn,
Yeah. It's like they've got proximity sensors on them, and if you come too close to them, they self-destruct for some reason. I don't know.
yeah, that is
Maybe an effect of the virus, or
maybe kind of a antivirus kind of protection thing that kicks in.
could be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the next stage of evolution, is explosive plants.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you get zombies, why won't you get explosive plants at the same time? Have you done anything with your land claim block?
No. I just put it in the chest.
Yeah, it's probably only applicable to public servers.
Yeah, it could be. I think last time did you say it doesn't actually prevent zombies from spawning?
Yeah, no, I don't think it prevents it from spawning. Don't think it makes much of a difference in that regard.
Because I believe on default it's only got a 7-block radius.
Yeah. So are you mining for a bit of iron at the moment?
Yeah. Grabbing a bit of iron over here, there's lots of it, so making use of the opportunity.
Cool.
But yeah, I'll probably do this for about half the day, and then the other half I can try and scavenge some food.
Yeah, when you go into the apartments you can tell me and I can go with you.
Okay.
Yeah, food will become a bit of a challenge, eh?
Yeah. Did you need a farm at least probably 10 to 20 times that size and just plant potatoes?
Yeah.
And I think because you get about 5 potatoes from each potato plant, whereas with corn you only get 1. Blueberries, I think it's 3.
Yeah, and you can do interesting things like make blueberry pie and stuff like that.
Yeah, which I've made venison stew, I think, a couple of times. For that you need corn on cob and a potato.
Yeah. So you're just basically downstairs in mining.
We're in that wasteland area, you know, where the sun comes up, just breaking down these iron. Or one of these little, what are they? These little flying things, hornets.
Yeah, okay, well, time to mine some iron. I can see what you mean about putting the sound down, actually.
Yeah,
adjusting the sound on this. How do you adjust the sound when you're in the game? You can't really adjust it when you're in the game.
The only way I've found is to actually quit the server at least. I'm sure there must be a better way to do it. I just haven't.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that next time. Yeah, no, it's gonna be very loud. Listen, I'm just gonna exit and come back and just adjust my sound. I'll basically put it down halfway.
Yeah, I pretty much, if I don't do that, I have to stop breaking these iron blocks while you talk, because I just can't hear you.
Yeah, that's right.
So they haven't completely stopped spawning.
So the zombies are still here. Okay, I've adjusted my sound. I've adjusted my sound like from, it was on 50% and I put it down to 20% and it's still pretty loud, eh?
Yeah.
Destroyed stone. Oh, okay. So sometimes you get other kinds of things here. So this is a really good way to get a lot of scrap metal. Scrap metal block. Okay, so scrap metal block changed into 6 scrap iron. That's pretty good. Do you just change it directly into scrap metal?
Yes.
You just
into scrap iron. Yeah.
Yeah, you just craft it as you go, kind of, I suppose.
Like now, I've got 37 of those scrap metal blocks, and that's going to turn into 222 scrap iron.
Because I think it gives you an one of them is an ingot.
Ah. So hold on. Are you saying this can be? Are you saying 6 scrap irons is an ingot?
Yes, I think 6 scrap irons is an ingot.
Right.
So one scrap metal block is an ingot size.
Right, but we can't go straight from a scrap metal block to an ingot, can we? We have to turn it into scrap iron first.
I don't know if you can actually melt a scrap metal block in the furnace.
Right.
I don't know. But this is a really quick way, I suppose, to get a lot of iron. Did you say you have a recipe for some iron armor?
Yes. We've only got 2 of the bits. I think I can do.
But we probably need leather for it as well to make it work.
Yeah, I can do iron helmet, which you don't need leather for, and Lynx can do something else, but I'm not sure what. What can you do? Oh, okay. So you can do chest armor, helmet, and boots.
Wow, all of that stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, with a pickaxe, it takes 6 hits to break one of these iron scrap blocks. Or metal scrap blocks.
That's not too bad. It still goes faster than having to mine for iron underground, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys obviously killed all the zombies in this city.
No, I think something's gone wrong. I mean, I don't know, maybe they spawned in another area and they didn't properly despawn. But there's definitely something has happened here that's preventing them from spawning, so I need to restart the server at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, maybe that related to that crash we had with that server manager. Yeah,
that's right. There was an error message there. I thought it wasn't a problem because the server was still running, but it could have had an effect some way.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to head back.
Cool.
Because I'm just worried about food at this point.
Yeah, I can.
Quite a bit of iron.
Yeah, I can go with you if you want to. If you want to go into one of those apartments.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just on my way back. Ah, there's so much iron still, it's fantastic. This is going to last a lifetime.